Depot Square, summertime in 1948. Why? Because of the monument being put up by the village in Depot Square. Second World War monument is being erected. This is Vincent Bellew giving the children instructions, most likely. And they're waiting here, they're taking pictures and they're taking movies. And they're waiting to board the buses to go down to the ball game, courtesy of the Tuckahoe Chamber of Commerce. It's 10:35. Can you imagine? In the morning. What day? Not known. There's a lot of children. These children, if you were in this group, you had to be 10 years old, 13, 15 years old. Maybe a little younger. Mayor Dalton. The buses. This Jack DeFulgentis there became police chief at a later time. That's Herbert Reedorf's car there with the speakers on top. The children loading. There's the monument on the right-hand side being placed in. The mayor, Dalton at the time. This is Nick Ioza. He started the Victoria Bus Company. He worked for the Scarsdale Bus Company for a while. And there's the banner. Vincent Bellew most likely giving instructions to the older ones and parents that went down with them. Girls on the bus. Where are the boys? This is Sergeant Spencer at the time. He also became a chief in the village of Tuckahoe. Mayor Dalton and Vincent Pagnelli. He was the town village justice. And the ball game. The children, mothers, grandmothers, that could be today. If you still live in the village of Tuckahoe, you might recognize yourselves. Show someone who recognize you. If you went to this game, you're at a certain age, 10 years old, 13. You have to be 65 to 75 years old today. A second look. That's John Bova. He was a motorcycle man at the time. Later became police chief. This is a party up at Leawood Country Club. All all school. I assume they're all school teachers because many of them I recognize. It's some kind of an outing. A gentleman gave me this film many years ago, and this is the best I can get out of it. There's teachers in here that are my second grade teachers. Miss Taranto, she was my second grade teacher. Miss Creevy there, she was my fourth grade teacher. Miss Taranto, with the sweater over her shoulders there. This is in the 60s, early 60s. Mr. Merchant, principal of Waverly School when I was there. This is the entrance to the Steward estate, his country estate, way back when, who owned department stores in New York City. This pillar on the right and the left are used today at the entrance of Apple Court, which is across the street from Eastchester High School that in 1927 was under construction. On this day came all from the schools the children. They marched from Waverly, Cooper, Wilmot schools. Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, mothers, fathers, they all came. For the placing of the cornerstone. That all the politicians came, give speeches, also to celebrate the placing of the cornerstone. As it looks today. This is a Herbert Reedorf movie that he put together way back when. He made movies in the 20s, 30s, 40s, and 50s. That's his hot rod in the back, and that's him on the left. Cops and robbers. Turns into a policeman. This is Colonial Parkway in Colonial Heights. going south down the hill. This is Bradford Boulevard. In the back you'll see Colonial Heights. Up in Colonial Heights, the Grandview Boulevard in the background there. Those white pillars are still there. And here they have a Hudson car. I don't know what year it is. In the back on the right there is a piece of marble. What street this is, I don't know. At that time we had motorcycles for policemen. This street I don't know either. This street either. Don't know where this is taking place. Looks like a dirt road. And the motorcycle policeman. It's the Reedorf hop. Whoops. In 1925, the Lions Club started in the village of Tuckahoe. They were in front of Village Hall, Old Village Hall, at the railroad station there in the background. It seems like an official outing here. In the back is a central lunchroom, and the old building is sitting there. This was taken, had to be taken before 1927, 1928, before that. Because that building was taken down in 1928. And if you notice that the cobblestones are still there. That's the redone bridge in redone building in 1910. They raised it up about 6-8 feet and remodeled it. And the bridge in the background on the left. Guess what? The sanitation department shoveling snow.